Hello everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, this is Sekena's Diary where I make sewing tutorials, especially for beginners. Today's tutorial is this oversized kimono with ruching at the side. For your fabric, you're going to need the measurement from the nape of your neck to where you want your sleeve to be. Mine is 17 inches. I times that by 2. That gives me 34 inches. So my fabric measures 34 inches by the length of my kimono, and then I need 2 of those folded. So I folded my fabric on top of each other, the front and the back fabric, and I'm just marking the starting line. So when my fabric is folded, it measures 17 inches. So I'm just marking the neck width, which is 3.5. You could do between 3 and 4 inches for your neck width. And then I'm just coming down by 1 inch for my shoulder slant. That edge is the measure from the nape of your neck to the sleeve. The edge is where your sleeve is. So this is a shoulder slant, as our shoulder is not straight. So for the fabric to sit nicely, you need to make a shoulder slant. And from our shoulder slant downwards, we're going to mark our sleeve width, how big you want your sleeve. Mine is 14 inches, but you can do between 12 and 16 inches. And I'm just going to come in by 3/4 inch. And I'm just going to do that marking all the way down. 3/4 inch all the way down. I'm just making my markings before I connect it. So I just draw a straight line after. So let's go over the fabric again. My fabric measures 34 inches by the length of my kimono. So the width, when I fold it, it measures for 17 inches. So I have 2 fabrics folded on top of each other, as I'll be cutting the front and the back fabric at the same time. That's why I've got it folded on top of each other. Now for the neck depth, we're doing the back neck depth first, which is 1 inch. Mark your 1 inch and just connect it. And then for the front one, we're marking 10 inches downwards, coming by 3/4 inch, and then connect it to your neck width. Get a ruler and connect it. I hope my explanation is understandable. Connect that first. We're not done with the neck width for the front, and then again we're going to measure about 5 to 6 inches from the first measurement we made and connect it, and just do a curve so it sits nicely when you put the collar on later. First we're going to cut the back fabric, so we're cutting the front and the back together. So we're doing the back neck first. So we're cutting from the back neck first. So I'm just going to trim off the excess. You don't have to do this part if you don't have any excess, but I do. I'm just trimming off the excess of my fabric. Don't forget, when you measured the nape of your neck to where you want the sleeve to be, don't forget to add your sewing, the hemming allowance, so you know what fabric to use. From the nape of my neck to where I wanted my sleeve to be, it was 15 inches. So I added 2 inches. That's why I got the 17 inches. So do not forget to add your hemming allowance when you do your measurements. Add about 2 inches for your hemming allowance. I'll cut out the back. So now I'm just going to lift up Oh, I'm going to trim off the edge for, that's the length of our kimono. I'm just trimming off the selvage like so. Now we're going to cut the front. Make sure you lift the front fabric. Do not cut the back fabric. Lift up the front. I'm only cutting the front fabric, which is the one on top. I've already done the back. As you can see, the back one is there. That's the front, and the other one is the back. And I'll split the front fabric open. There you go. Just trimming off any excess. Be careful when you're cutting your fabric. Now to join our fabric, open up the back fabric. That's our front fabric. Open up the back fabric and place the front on top of it. Wrong sides facing each other, because I'm trying to, I didn't fully show you how to have a clean finish without a serger. So what you can do is place your fabric wrong sides facing each other first. You know, usually when you're sewing, it's right sides facing each other. But because we're trying to cover up the raw edges, as we don't have a serger, so we do the wrong sides facing each other, and then sew, use a 1/4 inch sewing allowance just to to sew your fabric like that. Sew the shoulders and sew the sides. Once you're done, turn your fabric to the wrong side, iron your fabric, and then sew the sides and the shoulders that you've sewn again. I didn't really show this in the video. I'm so sorry. I don't know, I wasn't recording. Sometimes when I'm sewing, I don't even realize when it's not recording sometimes, so I sort of missed that out. But first I'm sewing with wrong sides facing each other. As you can see, I've already done that. So what you do is iron where you've sewn, and then use about 1/2 inch sewing allowance to just sew again. You can see I've done that. But now I'm just going to measure around the neck and the front area. So it will determine how long the collar, how much fabric I'll need for the collar. So the width for your collar is 5 inches. So I'm just making my markings. I'm going to need 2 strips of fabric, because I don't have my fabric is not long enough. I think my collar measured about 85 inches and my fabric is by 45. So I'm using 2 of those. I'm going to join them together. So right sides facing each other, join your fabric, and that will be used for your collar. Just sew straight across like that. And once you're done, you iron. Always in my business. So on your kimono, find the midpoint on the neckline, and then join your collar to it, the fabric you've cut out for the collar. And I'm just joining it, starting from the middle, just attach it all the way around, right sides facing each other. I'm just going to cut off the excess fabric on both sides. Okay, just sew all the way round to the other end. And once you do that, you can see, just iron where you've sewn, iron it, just iron it so it's nice and neat. Then fold the raw edge in about 1/4 inch. You can iron it down to make it easier and then attach it. I'm so sorry, this part is also missing, but I'm just going to show you on this fabric. So basically I folded that edge, raw edge in, iron it down. Make sure you iron it. It makes it look so much better. I'm just going to show you what I did. So as you know, we attached the collar and then we had something like this. Fold in the raw edge and then iron it and then fold it again. Yeah, make sure you iron as you fold. It makes it so much easier and makes it so much neater. Now we're doing the of the kimono. So fold 1/4 inch and then fold about 1 inch to 1/2 inch. Now we're going to determine how we're going to do our ruching. So from the bottom we go up by 5 inches, and that's the first marking we've done there. And then from that 5 inch we go up by 1 inch, 1 inch at a time. So we make about 5 of those. So what I did is place 5 inch on the first marking and then just mark 1 inch to the top. You can see 5 inch on top of the marking you've made. And go 4, 3, 2 and 1. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so we have 5 markings, but if you want your ruching to go a bit higher, it's up to you. You can do more. So I've done that. I've made my markings. I'll just get my needle and thread and just start from the first line, come out on the other line, go in on the 3rd line and come out on the 4th, and so on and so on. You just do it like a zigzag. Make sure when you're sewing, make sure you don't pull it too tight. And just that's your ruching, and you just secure. So make sure it's not too tight and not too loose, tight enough to make the ruching, you know. And just secure this thread. Okay, I'm just going to check on the other side to see if I like it. If I wanted more, I could just continue to go up more, but I'm happy with that, so I'll leave it as that. Also, you can, what other fabrics you can use for this kimono? I think organza. I've seen this sort of style in an organza fabric and it looks really nice, so I might be trying that later, maybe for like the summer time. Organza will look really nice in like bright colors. I think it will look nice, and the ruching as well. And also maybe I'll make the sleeve wider, maybe about 16 inch to 17 inch wider, and then yeah, I think it will be nice. But I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you love what you see if you like what you see, please share this this video so others can see and enjoy the video as well. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now we've gone past our 1000 subscriber mark. We're just working on the watch time. So yes, thank you so much. I'll be posting another video soon. I'm not sure what video yet. If you have any suggestion, please leave it below, but it'll probably be like a pinafore top or something like that, but we shall see. I'm just trying to make videos that's, beginners friendly, yeah. So sometimes I do get is it creative block, like I don't know what to post, or what would be easy for beginners. But if you have any suggestions, please do not hesitate. I'm looking to make tutorials on wrap trousers. I've made that in the past. I haven't made any recently, so I need to make some of those. Also, if anyone remember balloon skirts, yes, I'm planning to make videos on that as well. So hopefully watch out for those. Yes, thank you so much. And yeah, have a look around on my channel for other tutorials. I have tutorials on air bonnet, bucket hat, and so much more. Thank you guys, and stay blessed. Take care. Oh, and of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye.